James Gallo, Darren Kletzel in the Golden West trailer and equipment broadcast booth as we head downstairs for the Magri Coaches Show with assistant coach Scott King. And Scott, it maybe wasn't the prettiest, but the Warriors fought their way to a victory here tonight. How was it on the ice? When Derek and I talked, there's a lot of ebbs and flows. It seemed like the pace was off and on. How would you describe this one?
Yeah, I think execution is a word that comes to mind. I think we were not very good at executing just the basic fundamentals of passing and receiving. We puck would bounce off our stick, all of a sudden our eyes go down instead of eyes being up. It just looked like we weren't connected, especially early. So I mean, those nights happen. I think throughout the whole weekend, it kind of seemed like that. We just weren't executing the fundamentals very good. Like it's junior hockey and that stuff happens, but found a way to win, and that's the main thing. But need to be better for sure.
Special teams big. I know, Scott, you work with the power play, 2 for 3 on the man advantage, including the game winner. Didn't get a lot of opportunities, but you capitalized when you had the chance.
Yeah, we did. And, I thought we could have had a few more power plays, and we didn't. But like you said, we got a couple that, the first one, it changes the game, gets us back in, it gets us feeling good, a little bit of energy on the bench. And then obviously the 4-on-3, I like our chances when we go 4-on-3 with our skill on the ice.
A comment on the penalty kill, 6 for 6 tonight and some big moments for the Warriors.
Yeah, no, they did a really good job. I thought they did a good job of just pressuring and not giving them much time on the flanks. I thought we were really aggressive up ice. I don't know how many 2-on-1s. I think we had a breakaway. So we were dangerous on the kill. Good job by those guys. And obviously, those are real moments in the game.
Medicine Hat, they seem to play you guys really hard, and they have all year long. I know certain teams match up well against other teams. What does Medicine Hat bring that gives you guys troubles?
I think they honestly, they work. They're heavy on pucks. They defend hard, and they're heavy around their net. They don't duplicate the game. They manage pucks and they slide them in, and they get to work. So, it's a team like them that they've got some good young players for sure, but they know what they are and they play their identity, and they play us hard. We've had some tough games in their building, but they just make you earn everything, and they're heavy on the puck. So credit them. They're a tough team to play against, and like you said, for some reason some teams match up against others differently, and for some reason Medicine Hat gives us a little bit of trouble.
Their goaltender played really well against you guys. Your guys' goaltender played well tonight here as well, but what does Langkow do? Is he in your guys' head a little bit? Because you guys seem to send bodies there to get in front of him, but he does a good job against you guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's, I don't know, you can go back when you're playing it. For some reason, some goalies just, they're just good against you. And he was phenomenal the game we played in Medicine Hat. He stole him the game. And tonight, again, he was good. We let him off hook a couple times, especially on some man rushes where we didn't even get shots to the net. We're trying to overpass them. And I think sometimes you just need to simplify it. Just like that winning goal at the end there. I mean, that's a decent distance out where he beat him from. And it was just a good quick shot. So sometimes a little bit of overcomplication when you face a goalie that's, like you said, maybe in your head a little bit.
Just so everybody knows, Scott King did call this weekend. I talked to Scott on Friday morning. He may not remember the conversation. He said, James, I feel good. We're going to take them both this weekend. Scott, to get 4 points out of this weekend, that's a big task by the Warriors, and you guys completed it.
Yeah, no, these are important points, and there's no question we're getting down to the final stretch here, and every point is real important, and you can see throughout the league the games are getting tighter and tighter. Special teams are starting to become a real key in games, and it's going to come right down to the wire. So good after that last game in Winnipeg to get a couple here this weekend. I still think there's a lot of room to improve and be better. We're going to go off to Alberta, and there'll be some tough games there. So it is what it is. It's junior hockey, and you guys have watched a lot of it. I've watched a lot of it, and at the end of the day, it's sometimes it's ugly, and you get the points and you'll take them. So that's the case this weekend.
Lastly, Scott, I know you're a big NFL fan. Who do you have a championship Sunday?
I don't know. I'm hoping the Bengals go all the way. I'm really focused, and I like Joe Burrow. I think he's a good quarterback, and so I'm cheering for Cincinnati. The other one, I'm not too worried about.
Whoa!
I like
whoa!
Derek's a big 49ers fan, so.
Oh yeah.
If you're not worried about it, just cheer for the Niners.
Yeah, well, the Niners aren't going to win. I know that. So, no, I think it's Cincy's year. I'm cheering for him. Underdogs.
Magri Coaches Show, the assistant coach Scott King. Thanks for joining us, Scott. Good luck coming up next week in Alberta.
Great. Thanks a lot, guys.